We know that 30 years ago today, two men left their homes and reported for duty. They did what they had done hundreds of times before. The alarm sounded, they put on their gear, they climbed aboard engine 3, and they answered the call. Only that tragic day, they did not come home. 30 years is a long time. Long enough for new generations of firefighters to join the department. Many were not even born when that fire occurred. But the measure of a legacy is not when it fades. The measure of a legacy is often determined by the lasting impact and influence that an individual will leave behind. It encompasses the values, achievements, and the contributions that continue to shape future generations of communities and fire departments. A legacy is not only remembered through tangible accomplishments, but also through the inspiration and the guidance that it provides to others. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the legacy of John Hudgins and Frank Young.
We gather today on the 30th anniversary, not simply to remember a fire, but to honor two lives that forever shaped the heart, the courage, and the conscience of the Chesapeake Fire Department and this community. On the morning of March 18th, 1996, firefighter specialist Frank Young and firefighter specialist Johnny Hudgins answered a routine call, one that began as a report of a sparking fuse box at a neighborhood business. Within minutes, that ordinary dispatch became an extraordinary tragedy. Trapped by a rapidly advancing fire condition and the sudden collapse of a truss rufus system, these two experienced firefighters made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty.
Frank Young served 15 years, John Hudgins served 10. Together they gave everything. And everything they gave still echoes in this department, in this community, and in the families who love them so much. There comes a moment in every firefighter's service when the abstract becomes real, when you understand, not as a concept, but as a lived truth, that this oath was not figurative, that this job can ask and require everything, even the supreme sacrifice. John Hudgins understood that. Frank Young understood that.